Hello everybody, it's me, it's PokemonTripHD, and welcome back to some more Dragalia Lost content. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing Zodiark and the future of endgame content in Dragalia Lost. So it's going to be a little bit of first impressions for Zodiark, but mainly discussing what I think will happen in the future of Dragalia Lost for endgame content in specific, not including Light Mercurial Gauntlet, though I will kind of discuss that a little bit. Also, if you're wondering how I'm doing on Light Mercurial Gauntlet, it is hard. It is really hard. I have not beaten it yet. I'm sure if I put more time into it, I could beat it. However, like I said, with school and everything going on, I haven't really had enough time to play Dragalia Lost as I would like to. As you guys can probably tell from, me not posting any videos this week. So the gameplay that you'll be watching on the screen is actually my first bunch of attempts with Zodiark. I do want to give a shout out to, I think it was Yang, Heatros, and Argonaut who's playing with me. They're all in the Discord, and yeah, so this is the first couple of tries, so it's basically all fails. I don't even think we made it past a minute. Maybe like once or twice we made it past a minute towards the end, but yeah, so it was pretty difficult, as you can tell from us doing this. But overall, I did play a little bit more Zodiark, besides these the recorded videos that I didn't record it. I made it to about 2 minutes and then I lost, but I actually saw a couple videos of clears. It has already been cleared. Zodiark Shaw has already been cleared, and I believe the first composition that was able to clear it, I think it was a Hildegard, Yachio, I want to say, I don't remember who else it was. It was those two for sure, and then two other members. I'll actually look it up right now as I'm doing this video, because why not? I kind of want to know what it was. So let's see. It was a... Okay, it's not loading. Basically, it's been cleared already, and I don't think that there will ever be content in the game that is unable to be cleared. Honestly, like first day, I don't think there's going to be any content in the game that is unable to be cleared first day. And it's kind of crazy to actually think about that. How, if you guys remember, back in the day, HMS, when it was first out, when the game was first out, HMS was unclearable. Like there was like no way you could clear HMS. And then after like a month it was, or something like that, that HMS was finally cleared. Okay, here's the team composition. Now my phone wants to load. It was Summer Cleo, Yachio, Hildegard, and Floor. So I could have just guessed that. I don't know why I didn't guess that. But yeah, so all four very strong, very strong units. And actually, as you can tell by this team composition, Zodiark, I believe, has 0% resistance to paralysis. So paralysis is very strong for this fight. I actually predicted that it wouldn't be, but it makes sense that it would be, because normal Zodiark was able to be afflicted by paralysis. So it only makes sense that Zodiark is also. And I believe that goes the same for all High Dragon trials. I believe they all have like one affliction that they can be afflicted by. Also, speaking of afflictions, I actually plan on making a video discussing Valentine's Ezolith and Elegant Escort, I believe tomorrow or so. So be on the lookout for that. Anyway, so overall, I haven't really tried Zodiark as a DPS unit. I've only been playing as Hildegard myself, because I haven't gotten any of my DPS units ready yet. So in the future, I will play as a DPS, and I'll probably have a different opinion of this fight. But overall, I think the fight's actually pretty easy. There's not really much you need to know. There is a chaser attack that's it's red, not purple. Actually, there's a purple one as well, but there's a red one that kind of just like follows you wherever you go, and you need to stack on that. And then there's a purple chaser where you need to spread out, and it kind of, it takes bits and pieces from all the High Dragon Trial fights. I feel like, it takes a lot of Hybrid Hilda tactics where, half the map is just exploded and you can't even go in there during the fights. And then, there's the chasers from Hybrid Hilda as well in here. And the, I don't remember what the other one's called, the marker. I think it's called a marker. It's like a marker. So there's different aspects of High Dragon Trials in here that I like. And it's actually a lot of fun. It's not very easy fights like, like I thought it would be. Thankfully, I'm happy it's not easy fight. There's really no cheese tactic to get this clear either. As you remember, for High Jupiter, there was a cheese tactic. I believe it was first day or like second day or something, where Galacleo just completely cheesed the fight. 4 Galacleos just breezed through High Jupiter. So thankfully, it's not like that. I really like Zodiark's design as well. Also, actually, speaking of cheese clears, there's actually a glitch. I don't know if it's a glitch or a bug or something with Zodiark. Basically, he's supposed to do a charge attack during the fight. However, if you run around him while he does his charge attack, he doesn't even get his charge attack off. So that's pretty funny, honestly. I do expect them to fix that sometime in the future, sometime soon in the future. Maybe tonight or something they're going to fix it. But as of this recording, they have not fixed it. So I will play a video of, how it really works on the screen. Of course, shout out to Snore in the Discord for this footage. I will leave his YouTube link in the description down below if you'd like to check out his channel for yourself. So it's not really a cheese clear, it's kind of just like a bug clear. If you guys remember, High Mercury had a bug as well where you could dodge a waterfall if you run down to the bottom. And that was fixed. So I do expect them to fix this at some point soon. But like I said, overall, I really do enjoy the fight. I like how it's not super easy. I kind of wish it was a little bit harder, to be honest. I say that even though I still haven't gotten my first clear, but I wish it was a little bit harder. I do expect to get my first clear sometime soon. Like I said, I just haven't had enough time to really play Dragalia Lost. I will play a bunch during this weekend though, and hopefully get my first clear then. But yeah, overall, I really do like the fight. I think it's really enjoyable. Now, as for the future of High Zodiark, not really High Zodiark actually, the future of endgame content in Dragalia Lost. Something I actually forgot to mention was that there is actually an epilogue once you cleared all the High Dragon trials, and there's a short little story showing them all, and I'm not going to spoil what the epilogue is. If you would like to find out what it is for yourself, beat the High Dragon trials, or you can just look it up on YouTube, I guess. But I actually really like how there's an epilogue and a little conclusion to their stories, and I actually hope in the future, even if it's just for, not for endgame content, but I do hope that they expand on, stories that are in the battles, whether it be void battles or endgame content, whatever the case may be. I hope they do expand on the stories a little bit more, since these were, just kind of basic, boom, here's my power, fight me. So that's just something I did want to mention again. I forgot to mention this in the original clip, so take it away once more, past trip. What do I think is going to happen? Well, first of all, I believe there were, I don't know if they're new data mines or something, but there were data mines in the past of a Kaleidoscope event, and I do expect them to release that. I really don't think that they're going to scrap it. I don't think they're going to scrap it at all. I don't know if these were new data mines or what. I'm not going to show the images on screen just because I'm not really sure if they're new or what, but there were data mines of Kaleidoscope events. So I do expect this to be a sort of labyrinth type event where, if you guys remember the Fae Fire Emblem Heroes defensive battles event, I feel like that was a prototype for the labyrinth type event that they're going to be doing for Kaleidoscope. They might not be doing this. This is just, like I said, my prediction where, different elements be there and you bring one team and you hope that your team is on element, or maybe they give you a hint of what the element's going to be, and then you go through a series of fights, and then you fight a final boss fight, which is kind of like a mini astral raid boss. But like I said, they need to, of course, tone down the difficulty if it's going to be like an astral raid boss. But I do expect something like that, like a labyrinth type mode, maybe a defensive battle from Fae event that's just really, really hard. If they don't do that, spoilers for chapter 10 if you haven't played it, I do recommend you mute the next 20 seconds or so. They might do the 6th Great Worm as a fight. Now, of course, we don't have the 6th Great Worm in our possession, so that's kind of unlikely, but they might do something with that because, Sithonius' design was amazing. So that is another potential possibility. If they don't do that, they could also make us fight our brothers and sisters dragons, because I assume they all have a pack-bound dragon. We've only seen, I believe, Leonidas's and Valix's dragons. I don't even know if Emil has a dragon now, but we could be fighting their pack-bound dragon and potentially get their pack-bound dragon once we beat them or something. Maybe in a future chapter, we're going to defeat all our brothers and sisters and they're going to join our team. So they might do something like that. Who knows? There's a lot of potential for content that they could do in this game, and we really don't know what they're going to do until they make some sort of announcement. I do expect them to make some sort of announcement sometime soon. The first anniversary is right around the corner, so they could make the announcement tonight for all I know. So we really have no idea. It's just going to be sometime soon, hopefully. And yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to discuss in this video. Again, let me know your thoughts on High Zodiark and the future of endgame content in Dragalia Lost. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think they're going to balance it in some sort of way? Because as we all know, ventures are getting stronger and stronger, dragons are getting stronger and stronger, and our equipment for our setups are getting stronger and stronger as the game progresses. So I do expect endgame content to get more and more difficult, but who really knows? That's going to be everything for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have just a great day, and until next time, have a nice trip.